boy Shrek! We waited 15 long years for the gang's triumphant return, just to be greeted with fan art, AI-generated versions. Someone said Fiona looks like Ash Trevino. Thanks for that. Now I can't unsee it. What is going on with Shrek? He looks like that one celebrity that gets plastic surgery done. You can tell it's them, but something is off. I'm sorry, but that is not Shrek. That is Shrek's brother, Wreck. At the very least, they brought back Eddie Murphy and Mike Myers to play Shrek and Donkey. That is enough for me to go and watch it. But why do you need to change their iconic looks? I understand that times change and that goes with animation, but come on! You're able to use updated technology without giving the characters facelifts! Ow. I feel like I just stumbled across an AI-generated video of Shrek. I actually had to double-check to make sure that this was a real trailer.
Damn.
I guess let's just see what happens, I guess. One Piece, the power of friendship and the friends we made along the way. No, it's not! So I've been getting a boatload of looking fish is a Magikarp. And for those that don't know, nobody likes Magikarp. Because all it has to offer is to flop around on the floor. That's it! You good-for-nothing fish! Magikarp is the most useless Pokemon in history. Not to mention that this thing is hella ugly. Like if I was fishing and I caught this thing, I'd be ashamed of myself. And then to throw that hellspawn back in the water and wash my hands. Now take a look at this Chad. This badass-looking sea dragon.
Damn.
Now what if I was to tell you that this is also Magikarp? Scale these two next together. This is the best before and after in history. Like, this is the pure representation of be careful of who you make fun of in middle school. Bro became the guy she told it not to worry about. Magikarp went from spamming his crush's DMs to leaving that on red. Like, Magikarp got bullied in high school and then went to the high school reunion and everyone who saw the glow-up was like,
damn, when did he get so daddy?
and Magikarp knows this, but he's got so much riz that he doesn't care. It's like an unemployed alcoholic becoming a bodybuilding doctor with a 4.0 GPA. And the fact that it only takes one evolution to get to this? What? I wouldn't even call it an evolution. This is a manifestation. And before someone tells me to hop off Moby's I'm not trying to glaze this salmon, okay? I'm just blown the away at how this flip-flopping sardine can turn into the real Swim Shady. Try to find a better glow-up than this. Here, whoop slap. Like, what the even is that? I feel like I'm in a fever dream. Now, finally, we have a pretty normal-looking character. Maybe he has a normal name, right? Very good. His name is very good!
What?
The way my jaw fell through 3 stories of my apartment building when I found this out. I'd love to just sit with the creator of One Piece and ask him how he's coming up with all of this stuff. My dude Oda is living in La La Land, and I'm all for it. In fact, invite me over. Truly think about this for a second, okay? Naruto Uzumaki, Yuji Itadori, Eren Yeager, and Daddy Masterson. Which one is from One Piece? I might need to make a part 2 of this because there is so much more that needs to be addressed. People like Shaquille O'Neal look like your elf on the shelf. Imagine this Titanic sitting on your shelf. That is One Piece. But One Piece also has its fair share of shorties. Not those shorties. These shorties! And how short can they get? Let's start off with a fan favorite, Chopper. Now, Chopper is pretty small in his base form. He stands high and mighty at 2 feet 11 inches, which is around the same size as your average baseball bat. But this is actually tall in comparison to how short some of these characters are. Like Papag, for example. You know, Patrick Starr's Rastafarian brother. My dude is only 1 foot and 7 inches.
Damn.
That is 50 centimeters. Around the same size as 4 soda cans stacked on top of each other. And just a tad shorter than a garden, ho! Now let's take a look at another character, Leo, which looks like the mascot for St. Patrick's Day. Well, he is shorter than Papag. You wanna know how short he is? 9 inches!
What?
That is 23 centimeters. He's not even a foot tall. Leo is shorter than his name. Maybe he should have went by Leonardo to add a few inches onto him. He's almost half the size of a f***ing bowling pin, which makes him the bowling ball. But the shortest character in all of One Piece is none other than the Princess of Tontada Kingdom, Mon Cherie. If you saw a picture of this girl by herself, you'd swear that she is the average height of a 6-year-old. But Andre the Giant here stands at 7.5 inches.
What?
She's roughly the same size as f***ing Tinkerbell. That's less than a Subway footlong and a 2-liter bottle of soda. Someone help me understand how One Piece can have a character like Zunisha, which stands over 21 miles tall, which is the size of a 30-minute drive, but then have characters that you can put in your bag and sneak into the movie theaters. I gotta worry about accidentally crushing a human being while simultaneously worrying about being crushed by another. This is too much. I need to know, are there any other characters in other animes that are shorter than this?